Hello and welcome back to Moving on the Mat with Dana. Thank you for joining me this morning. This is morning here where I am in Toronto, and I want to thank you to all my subscribers and anybody who has subscribed to the channel or liked the channel or made comments. I really appreciate all that pleasant feedback. So today we're just going to be doing a yoga session to just kind of warm up the whole body, maybe do a little bit of yoga Pilates toning and a little bit of deep breathing. So it'll be a little bit of everything, but we're going to start simply with our just yogas to start with. So again, just stretching out, sinking down. So I'm just sitting here in easy pose, enjoying the sunshine. Let's take a deep breath in and out. I'm just taking a minute to really fill the lungs up, quiet the mind, feel peaceful, feel present. And we're going to drop the chin to the chest and lift back to center. Let's do 2 more of those chin drops. And lift, 1 more chin to the chest. And center, and then look over the shoulder to center. Look out and center. So again, just opening that side neck shoulder area. Breathe in. Exhale out. 1 more time each side. Breathe in and out. Okay, arm comes across the chest, bicep shoulder stretch, getting into the rotator cuff as well. Just hug that arm in and then pull that arm down overhead. Just trying to get into the shoulder and the tricep a little deeper, stretching, warming it up, and then take that same arm behind the back and ear drops to the side. Open that side neck shoulder. Deep breath in and out. Just hold here for a breath or 2. Turn to center, let's do the other side, arm across again, hug it in, deep breath in and out, feel that stretch. And then again, that same arm comes up and reach down the back, walk fingertips down and pull it down and get into that tricep and shoulder, deep breath in and out. And then release, come up around the back, hand just resting on the back, ear dropping to the side. This hand can just rest on top lightly, opening the side neck shoulder, warming it up. And return out. Let's give it a shake. Shake out the shoulders, shake out the hands, wrist, fingers. A simple twist, 1 hand coming up and over to the opposite knee. And again, just lengthening your spine. Breathing in and out. As you exhale, just look out deeper to the side wall or back wall. Squeeze out those abs and open the shoulder and chest. Return to center. Switch legs, opposite leg's gonna now come in front, and we'll do the other side. So once again, 1 hand up, over to opposite knee, lengthen and look out, deep breath in and out, open chest, back, shoulders, breathing deeply. And then return to center, okay? And we're gonna do a few circles here. So circling around, this is lengthening our spine and just kind of loosening up the hips. Breathing in and out, going side, folding forward, rounding back. 1 more big circle, all the way around, stretch it out. Then come up, and then just right to the, switch legs again. Switching 1 more time, we're going to switch to the directions of our circling. So again, the other way around. Lengthen it out, kind of go to the edges, fold forward, stretch it, breathe in and out. 1 more time around. Last time, all the way, side, roll forward, arch out, round back, come back to center. And 1 more time, arm across the chest, hugging it in. This time we're going for both hands, reaching to the shoulders and wrapping into eagle arms. And just relaxing here. Sink here in eagle, breathing in and out. Opening through that back and shoulder. Sweep the arms again around the back, the other way. Pull the shoulder blades back, open that chakra, open the chest and heart chakra, lengthening and opening. And then other arm comes across, again hugging it in. Again, bicep shoulder stretch, 1 more time. 1 hand again to each shoulder, giving yourself a bit of a hug. And then wrapping again into eagle with opposite arm on top. And again, deep breath in and out here. Fill up the back, fill up the chest, fill up the sides, breathing in. Exhale out, sweep 1 more time around, and again, just pull it back 1 more time, and this time we're just gonna end with some shoulder rolls, loosening it up, circling it out, round and roll, and then the other direction, forward, 2 more, and good. And then soles of the feet coming together. And just take a minute here, inbound angle pose, to let the knees drop, hips open. So full lower body is trying to sink to the ground as much as possible. Deep breaths in and out, just trying to relax and ground through that lower body as you lengthen a little through upper body. Breathe through the whole body. Very good. Okay, let's take it to both legs wide, and we're just going to do a side bending stretch overhead, opening side ribs again, lengthening it all out. Reach towards that big toe, stretch it, and then come back up to the other side. Same thing, up to the ceiling and then overhead, reaching over the ear, looking towards the ceiling or sky, stretch towards that big toe. Come back up, and we're going to walk it forward for a forward fold. Just sink into it, reach out. Feel that stretch of the back of the legs and the back, inner thighs. Deep breathing. Come back up and walk the hands around to one side. Simple twist here. Open the shoulders again, lengthening the spine again. Just keeping the legs where they are. Deep breathing. Opening. Turn to center, relax. Let's try the other hand around to the other side. Nice and tall, lengthen and look out. Breathe in and out. Open the shoulders. Open that chest. Lengthen it up. Breathe in and out. Back to center. Okay. Bring those legs together. Give them a little shake, shake, shake. Massage out. Wake up the feet. Wake up those legs. And we're going to do like a little bit of side to side with the ankles to wake them up too. We're just trying to get the energy moving, flowing through the whole body. Let's point the toes and flex the feet. So we can just point out and then flex back. Two more. One more. Point and flex. And then just reaching forward towards the ankles, folding into it again, getting into those hamstrings and the back muscles, stretching it out. Deep breath in and out. Come back up. Windmill the arms behind one, then the other, hands grounding, palms grounding behind, shoulder width apart, lifting into the tabletop, opening those hip flexors, lengthening through that spine. And again, it's a little back bend, deep breath in and out. Lift and lengthen, strengthen it, relax down. One more time, forward fold, just one more time, reaching forward, walking forward, sinking into it, breathe into it, hamstring stretch. Okay, good. Let's come back up. We're going to come into all fours for a few ab back exercises. So again, we're just getting into we did a little bit of the hips and the arms. We're going to do the mid body here a little bit more. So grounding those palms directly into shoulders. Breathe in, scoop up, arch out, round out, empty it out. Let's do four more. Breathing in, head and tailbone up. Exhale, round and arch it out, round that spine. Two more. Breathing in. Exhale out. One more time. Big breath in. And out. Sink it back. Child pose. Rest. Relax. Go deep. Sink into it. Breathe into that lower back. Sink the tailbone down. We're going to come up, and this time we're going into a wave cat. So cat-cow with a little forward and back. So you're going to sink back like in child pose, and you're going to scoop low, open the hips, round and arch. So big wave, opening those hips, lengthening the spine, rounding back. Again, breathe in, lengthen and open, arch, round, sink. Two more times. Breathe in long, arch and round back. This time we're going to end in a cobra, so going long. Open the hips all the way up, lengthen that spine up, open the chest up, and just holding here in cobra with palms grounding, spine lengthening, deep breathing. Feel that hip stretching, a little bit of a back bend. Sink back, child pose, relax back. Deep breath in and out. Let's come into your toes for a downward facing dog. And just walk the dog, stretch out those legs a little bit. Lengthen your spine, come into those back heels. Feel that stretch. Full body breathing. Let's walk one more time into the front plank and just holding a front plank for a few seconds. And one more time dropping in to the cobra. Open the shoulders, open the chest, lengthen. Breathe. Child pose. Rest.
Rest it back. Sink everything back. Deep breath in and out. Coming back into the downward dog. Lengthening the spine one more time. Stretching out those legs.
Walking it forward again to plank. And this time we're just going to pause here for a second. Coming into a side plank. Right hand comes to center. Open the other arm up. And just holding here for 10 seconds or so. Really strengthening the arm, the shoulder, and the side oblique. Deep breaths in and out. And return to the ground. Let's try the other side. Opposite hand to center. Reach it up. Hold it steady. And again, just for about 10 seconds, strengthening the arm and shoulder. Lengthening, working those side obliques. Rest back down and a little break into child pose. Rest.
Rest back. Sink back. Breathe into that lower back.
Okay, let's come back into all fours. We're going to do some extensions. Opposite arm, opposite leg. These are actually bird dogs officially. So you're just balancing, reaching, lengthening, rest. Other side. Extend, opposite arm, opposite leg. Balance, lengthen, reach, hold. Relax. Let's do 4 more. Extending out, balancing out, reaching long, holding it steady. And rest. Other side. Lift long, lengthen long, reach and hold. Rest and relax. 2 more sets. Breathe out. Lengthen and balance. Rest down. Other side. Extending, lengthening, reaching. Okay, this is the last set. We're going to add some tiger curls to get a little bit of ab work. So here we go. Taking it out. Tucking it in. Reaching it long. Elbow to knee. Then lengthen for 5, 4, 3. Tuck 2. One more tuck. And lift it all the way up. See if you can grab that back toe. And coming into tiger pose. Lift and balance. Breathe in and out. Stretch it out. Release it down. Okay, same combo on the other side. Back to bird dog. Extend. Balance. Hold steady. Deep breathing and reaching. Tucking it in. Lengthening it out. Elbow to knee. Reach it long. For 5, 4, 3, 2. One more tuck. Then a lift. Grab that back foot. Open the hip up. Lift and lengthen. Deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch. Release. Child pose. Relax.
Relax down. Deep breath in and out. Sink the tailbone. Breathe into that lower back. Rest it here.
Okay, we're going to do a little more strengthening. So back into downward dog.
Stretching and lengthening it all back. Sink it back. Lengthen that spine out. Deep breath in and out. Walk the dog a bit. Get into those legs a bit. Stretch it all out. Pedal those feet. Lengthen a bit more.
Walk your hands forward into a plank, and then we're going to go back into side plank. So one side at a time this time. Reaching up, and we're going to add that little scoop under the arm and back up to the ceiling. So reaching under and back up. For 5, 4, 3, 2. One more rep. And return to the ground. Sink it back.
A little break between sides. Breathe into that lower back. Rest the tailbone to the floor. Rest those hands and wrists. Okay, let's come to the other side. We're going back into down dog, stretching it out, sinking and lengthening it out, breathing in and out.
Walk those hands forward. Once more to the plank. Let's bring the other hand to center. Reaching up. And then again, scooping under to the back wall and back to the ceiling. Breathe in. Breathe out. Reach to the back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. One more rep. And return to the ground. And take a little break in child pose one more time.
Sink it back. Rest it back. Breathe into lower back. Okay, so we're gonna do more arms, more abs coming up. So there's a lot of upper body right now. Let's do it again. Let's sink it back. Again, down dog, stretch, relax, catch your breath. When you're ready, walk it forward to plank because we're gonna come into those forearm push-ups. We're gonna start with the left arm. Down, down, pushing up. Breathe in and push up. So forearms down, then hands push up. 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, last rep. Take a little break. Sink it back, relax back. That's the left side done. Breathe into the lower back. We're coming up and doing the right side next. So one more set, same thing with right arm lead. Here we go. Down dog stretch, sink, lengthen, breathe. Shift forward to front plank and now with the right arm. Here we go. Down, down, push, up, breathe, in and out. Lower, lower, lift, lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Rest back. Sink it back. Stretch it out. Relax. Deep breathing. And just relax here for a breath or 2 more. Okay. Let's come into dolphin. So forearms are going to ground. And then it's back into down dog with forearms grounding. Try to keep those elbows shoulder width apart. Here we go. And again, you're on the forearms. Just sink it back. Lengthening it out. Breathe in and out. Feel that stretch of the legs and shoulders. Another breath or 2 and hold. And relax. Little break. Sink back. Back into our down dog, and this time we're doing some 3-legged dog. So a little bit of a leg stretch, hip opener. So back into both legs. One leg comes up. Open that hip up. Lift and lengthen it. Deep breath in and out. Return to the ground. Other leg comes up. Lift, lengthen. Open the hip. Lengthen that spine. Breathing. Stretching. And returning. And rest. Child pose again. Relax back. Okay, one more time forward. And just hold for a breath or 2, lengthening it out. Down dog stretch. Let's walk forward to the plank. Holding here in plank just for a few seconds. Then we're going to do a slow chaturanga down, like a reverse push-up. Keep the elbows in. Slow, 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 all the way down. And when you get to the bottom, we're going to bring the hands on the lower back and bend the knees. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're opening the shoulders and chest, pulling everything back to the back of the mat. And then rest. Everything drops. Bend the knees and elbows. Breathe out, lift. Open the shoulders, open the chest. Breathe and rest. Extend, lengthen, open. Pull it back. Breathe in to the floor. Exhale long and lift. 2 more times. Breathing in. Exhale out. 1 more rep. Breathe in. And extend, lengthen. And rest. Take a break. Just relax. Sink your body down to the mats. Forehead resting on the back of the hands. This one is just the lower body. I'm going to lift the legs. Try to lift from the hip. The legs come off the floor, upper body is resting to the ground, and small heel beats. Beating those heels together, legs just a little off the ground. Here we go. So head, shoulders down, rest the lower body, lift the lower body, small beats. Keep the legs lifted. Hips off the ground. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe out. Working those hamstrings and the legs. Breathe in, breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest, relax, deep breath in and out. Sink it back. Just take a minute here to rest on the ground. We're gonna just take the upper body this time. Forearms
grounding on the floor, and upper body pushing and opening, chest and heart. And this is Sphinx pose. So again, think about the legs growing long to the back of your mat, elbows grounding directly under shoulders, palms grounding, and just opening the heart chakra. Open the chest, lengthen the upper body, relax, back to the ground, all the way down. Deep breath in and out. And slowly come up, back onto hands and knees. And we're just gonna do a little more stretching. So coming back into down dog. One more time, lengthening that spine out. Lengthen through the back legs, lengthen the back of the waist. Walk it out again a little bit, deep breath in and out. Relax head, neck, shoulders. Full body breathing, sink and stretch. Okay, one leg coming up, right leg coming up to a three-legged dog. Hold it for a breath or two. Then we're gonna step it forward, coming all the way forward and dropping that back leg down. And I'm now just in a resting lunge. I'm gonna walk my toes forward, sink into that front leg. Hands can rest at the side. If you have a brick and you'd like to add it to the workout just to help your hands rest a little easier, or you can bring the forearm down on top, you can always do that as well. So just feeling that stretch in the hip flexors. We're opening up the hip here. Grounding through the front foot and front palms, opening through those hips. One hand to either side of that front leg. Walk fingertips back, bring your toes up, hamstring stretch this time. Pull it back, breathe in and out, feel that stretch through the back leg, and slide it in a little, and lift those arms up into a crescent moon. Open the hips, open the chest, lengthen the spine, reach it back. Return your hands back down to the ground. We're going to come into our back toe and lift back into downward dog. Stretching in down dog, walking it out, lengthening it all out. Breathe in and out. Okay, same thing left side. Let's bring that left leg up. Three-legged dog, lift it up. When you're ready, you're going to step it forward and sink that back leg down. Walk those toes up. Ground those palms a little bit. Walk a little deeper into it. Feel that hip stretching. Sink into the ground. Sink into that front foot. Go a little deeper every breath out. Just try to get into those hips. Breathing, resting, stretching. Feel that stretch. Breathe deep. Breathing really helps the body to relax here. Okay, one more breath in and out. Feeling that hip releasing. Okay, one hand to either side of that front foot. So I've got one hand to either side, walking fingertips back. Bringing my front toes up, folding forward, hamstring stretch out. Sink it down, sink into that front knee. Breathe in and out. Feel that ham stretch. Okay, slide that foot in just a little, and we're going to bring the arms up, open the chest up, open the hips up, lengthen the spine, reach back. Again, a crescent moon lunge. Lengthen it out, little back bend. Return your hands slowly back to the ground, back into downward dog. Stretch out those legs, walk the dog, pedal the feet, lengthen it out. Breathing deeply, stretching long. And coming forward. One more time into plank and drop hips, cobra. And then return into child pose, rest. Rest back. Slowly slide it up. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together. We're going back into bound angle pose and back into some sitting stretches. So again, just take a minute here to relax. Again, let the knees sink towards the ground. Spine lengthen. Full body breathing. Just holding here, resting here. Deep breathing. And just feel the effects of all that stretching. We're going to do one or two more sitting stretches. Now that the hips are a bit warmed up, the legs are warmed up. Take another deep breath in and out. We're going to start with the half lotus or full lotus if you prefer. So for this one, we're just going to bring one leg in a little closer, and the other leg is going to come on top. And just try to bring that foot close to the hip. Try to get those knees to sink towards the ground. And again, just take a few deep breaths in and out. If you're really good at this, you find this super easy what I'm doing, you can always add that the under leg up and back in. So that's a full lotus, okay? So again, here it's just a hip opener. We're sinking, we're breathing. I'm going to add a little twist to this. We're bringing the opposite arm up of the knee that's on top. And I'm just going to place that hand on top, a little gentle weight, not much at all. And moving into another little twist, deep breath in and out. Turn to center, taking that top leg down to the bottom. The other leg comes up on top, place it on top. So the second side, again, this is half lotus or log pose. If you want to take that one underneath and place it on top, you can if it's comfortable for you. If you feel, you know, always when you're doing these stretches, there might be a little degree of discomfort, but no pain, okay? Never go deep into pain. It's just a little bit of a stretch. Okay, so stretching yourself a little bit, feeling a little bit of discomfort, but not any pain. Just try to sink and relax, breathe in and out. We're gonna again take that opposite hand up and bring it over onto that top leg or top knee and just kind of place that hand on top of the knee and just gently push down, deep breathing, lengthening and opening. A little deeper of a breath out. Feel that hip releasing. Okay, let's take both legs out, give them a shake out, massage them out, pound them out, loosen it up. Okay, I'm going to sort of walk myself forward. My feet are on the floor, hip width apart. I'm just going to roll down. We're going to finish with a little bit of a bridge. So you're going to roll back slowly, resisting down, trying to use those back muscles. Arms extend right overhead. Bring the feet in a little closer to hip width apart though. Push into the feet, lift through the hips. We're now in the bridge, opening the hip flexors up, lengthening through the spine. Arms come overhead, drop to the side. Keep the hips up though. Deep breath in and out. Feel that hip opening. Small back bend again. Roll it down slowly, one vertebrae at a time. And we're going to take one leg, crossing over the opposite thigh. Reach both hands through into the back thigh and hug that leg into keyhole. Hugging that knee into the chest, getting into that hip flexor. Deep breathing, hip opening. Return to the ground. Let's switch it up. Opposite leg on top. Both hands again reaching through to the back thigh. Pull it in, hug it in. Deep breath in and out. Feel that hip stretch. Relax and tuck it in. Return down. Okay, let's do one more bridge. Arms overhead again. Shoulders rest. Push into the feet, lift through the hips, going a little deeper into that stretch. Arms slowly extend overhead to the floor, roll it down slowly. One knee into the chest and the other leg to the ground for crocodile. Another hip stretch, just relaxing, breathing and sinking to the ground. Pulling that knee into the chest, just relax here, breathe deeply. Feel the opposition between those two sides. And we'll try taking the bent knee across the body, arm resting on the floor behind you. This is crocodile twist. Stretching it out, deep breath in and out. Relaxing and sinking. Return to center, both knees into the chest, into little boats. Hug those knees in, rock it out a little. And crocodile to the other side, opposite leg down. Tuck that knee into the chest. Relax here, sink here, breathe. And just feel that stretch. Lower body sinking, the back is resting, just keeping that one knee tucked in as everything else sinks to the ground. Breathe deeply. Take that bent knee across the body for another twist, another crocodile twist. Open the chest. Open through the shoulder blades. And again, the knee does not have to touch the ground, just towards the ground. Or wherever you find yourself is fine. Deep breathing. The big stretch here is in the shoulder blade. Okay, coming back up. Let's bring the hands to the belly and just sort of shift the knees a little side to side. Loosen up that lower body. Breathe in and out. Okay, hands on the belly, your diaphragm, deep breath in. Fill the belly, exhale out. Let's do 3 more of those. Big breath in, filling the abs, filling the belly. And then empty it. 2 more.
Last big full breath in. Exhale out.
Coming up to sitting, and we're just going to take 1 minute to do a little bit of deep breathing. So again, just resting, maybe hands on Jana Mudra, legs can be an easy pose or bound ankle pose, whatever you feel is comfortable for you. This last minute is just to kind of relax the mind, relax the body, work on the lungs a little bit more, quiet the mind. We're going to do a slow extended inhalation. So we're going to slowly build the inhale only to 10. So breathing in 4, breathing out 4, everything even to start with, and slowly add on the inhale and try to get to 10. You don't have to go all the way. Do as much of it as you're comfortable with. Again, if it feels too challenging, just go back to regular breathing. Okay, so for people who are pregnant or maybe have heart issues, I wouldn't recommend going to right to 10 actually. Okay, so here we go. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe in. Regular breaths. Take a quiet minute here just to breathe and feel the effects of the exercises we just did, of the breathing exercise as well. Quieting the mind and just filling those lungs up. So that exercise does help with lung capacity, because we do tend to lose our lung capacity as we age. So this is a good one just to practice. Let's take a nice slow full breath together, all the way up, look up. Exhale out. Again, just bring the hands into the heart. One more big breath in. Breathe out to Lotus Mudra, thumb and pinkies together, symbol of purity, pure heart, pure mind, pure body. So a reminder with the Lotus, no matter what muck, dirt, water, everything we go through, we rise to the top and become pure again. Again, namaste. Thank you for joining me with Moving on the Mat with Dana. I hope you will come again. I hope you will like this video, and please consider subscribing.